Well, I went to this old man's house, and I'd always ran lines with him. And I went in his house, and he had just photo album after photo album of just monster fish, just lined up, 30, 40, 50 fish sometimes. And I was like, how do you catch all these big fish? Because we don't ever catch them on these lines. And he's like, you want to know how to catch them? He's like, show back up later. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, you want to catch big catfish? We got to go at night. I was like, all right, I like night fishing. And they didn't tell me we was about to get off in the water, though. We got off in the water. I kept hearing something sound like thunder. And I couldn't tell if it was about to rain or not, but it was that fish bumping underneath the water. And then they were like, all right, there's one in there, and I come under the water. And went under and put my hand in there, and when it bit me, I was back in the boat. I mean, I didn't expect that's how we were supposed to catch big catfish. He pulled that fish out, and he was like, see, this could have been yours. And I was like, man, I was like, all right, well, the next one, I'll get in. The next one, I went in and caught one. It was maybe 20, 30 pounds. And I was hooked after that. Once you pull your first fish out, then you're hooked after that.
Yeah, you get the bottom.
Big fish sometimes swallow you all the way up to your elbow, but it doesn't hurt. It's just like somebody reaching out and shaking your hand real fast, and then it's gone. And if you don't grab it, then you missed it, and then the fish will swim in the back and won't ever come back up to the front.
Good gosh.
That's why we do this, man. Right there.
And then once you get them out of the hole, they roll like an alligator. And I mean, I've seen people get fingers broke, get the wrist broke, hands broke. I mean, it's hard to hold on to them.
Can you see any closer? I got her. You get her?
Look at wire, Caleb. I got still. Hey, you get it on camera. I had to help.
Nah, when the season's real good, we might catch 40, 50 fish a day. You know, that's blue cats and flatheads, and then just turning them back loose. I mean, average day, 20, 25 fish.
Nice. Look at mama right there, boy.
Just seems like the larger the lake, the bigger the fish. You know, I don't know what that is. Deeper lakes, stuff that has more structure. Old boat ramps, stuff that's cracked up, big pieces of concrete, you know, underneath tree roots or hollowed out trees. You know, there's some big lay down trees, big old boat arcs that are big around as a car, and you can swim down the trunk of it and they'll be at the bottom of it and stuff. I had never ran into one boat out on the water, you know, doing it probably for the first 2 years that it was legal. And then it was like, after that, it was, no matter where you go, you're going to see a boat, or you're going to see somebody pull up on you, or you'll see somebody else noodling, or they'll be in your spots. But you'll probably see 5, 10 boats a day out noodling. That's any given day of the week. There are people that are doing it the wrong way, and they're leaving hooks and stuff in the hole, and then that's what you'll get caught up in. And then you don't know if they got a piece of line tied to that or something. You go down there and reach your hand in there and get a hook in your hand, and then you try to come up, and it's tied to a line, maybe stuck between a rock or something. And then there's that, and then there's the people that are just keeping every fish that they catch, you know. It's like big bass. Like if you went out every day and you got to catch a 13-pound bass out of a lake, and you know you're going to go out and catch a bass every day over 10 pounds, and you just keep them every day. You know, a lot of fishermen don't like that. And eventually, you know, you're going to hurt a fishery. And that's what these people are doing, keeping these 40, 50, 60 pound fish every day, going out keeping 5.
One, two, three, go.
Texas hand fishing charters, and we've had everybody from women, children, older people, just everybody come out and tries it, you know. I had people from Dallas, Galveston, Houston, all over really. And you got to kind of ease them in. You can't just take them to a spot you know you're going to catch a monster fish and be like, hey, you're going to reach your hand in here, catch a 60-pound fish, probably going to break your hand. You don't want to start them off like that. You start them off with something smaller, and then they want something bigger as they get going. That's a bottom jaw of another fish. So that mouth would have been wider than that. That's where a female would have bit him. Right there. I tell people that I don't want going, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta watch out for the turtles and the snakes, but no, never. It's always catfish.